man, I always enjoy kind of any moment where my life kind of comes full circle, man, and I get to kind of be a teacher and a student at the same time. And I'm absolutely a student to Erica Campbell and Kirk Franklin and Kelly Price and just the industry in general. But it's also cool to be a teacher, to be somebody that can maybe express something to some of the younger contestants, maybe not younger in age, but just younger in this industry, younger as far as stage. And so it's been really just an amazing experience for me, man. Expect a lot of incredible singing. I don't think anybody can sing like gospel singers. That's just a different level, bro. It's a different thing. It's a different stank on it, And so expect the great singing. But this season, I'm really seeing like the beautiful stories, man. Even more than last season. Last season was incredible. We're gonna really be confronted with the stories, man. I mean, even over the pandemic and some of the stuff that's been going on, you realize these are not just singers getting up here. These are humans that have lost, that have gained, that have struggled, that have succeeded, that have been challenged, and they still get up to that mic and sing. And I think that's just such a beautiful, it's going to be a beautiful, inspiring experience for everybody that watches. There's a lot of things, between Kirk, who very much looks at me like a nephew or something like that, and he, expects a lot and is very proud of all the things I've been doing and all the ways I've been moving. There's a lot of stuff that I get from him, and one of the greatest things I think is that he told me. I asked him before I turned 30, so this must have been last season. I asked him, what would you say to a 30-year-old version of you? What would you say to your 30-year-old self? And he told me, most of the things that you're worried about happening never actually happen. And so most of the things that this big cloud over your head that you're wondering if it's ever going to fall on your head, he said it never really happens. So basically stop tripping, stop worrying. I think about the roller coaster. Back when I was a little younger, I was a little afraid of roller coasters. I didn't want to tell nobody, but I would get into the long line. You're looking at the roller coaster. Everybody's looking at the roller coaster go up and down. We're looking at the drops. We're looking at the speed. We're getting a little nervous. We're getting a little anxious. Oh man, that's going to be crazy. And at the end of the day, you're in line. So you're getting on that roller coaster. You might as well stop wasting your time in line worrying about it, because you're going. Don't worry until you actually get strapped up in that thing and you're on that drop. Because while you're sitting in line, you actually could be having a much better time, with your friends and everybody else, if you would stop worrying and stop trying to anticipate everything that could happen to you. And so, that's just one of the life lessons again, man. I love art and I love music, but what I'm really working on as I, move through the next couple of years of my life, it's just life, like just being a man, just being a human. And I think that will come out in my music naturally. I don't even have to force it. Well, there's a lot of things. I mean, even within music, it's, but maybe outside of, just me performing and, singing and releasing new music. There's a lot of things that we're going to be doing, man. We're working on producing other artists and really trying to see if we can put more people in this life room lane that I've kind of created, this weird kind of gospel that kind of relates to different things. We're working on that. I'm partnering with Martin Guitars, and we're working on the signature series for me. So you guys can go ahead and buy your signature Jonathan McReynolds guitar. We have, what else we got going on? We got Sunday Best, Elihu Nation. So every year we give, at least $10,000 worth of scholarships out to people who are in school, juniors and seniors or grad students who are going out there and really trying to make themselves better people, better assets to the kingdom. And so we celebrate them. We do events all the time where we just talk about life. We try to just imbue wisdom. It's all about wisdom. Elihu Nation is all about wisdom. Elihu is this character in the Bible that realized that even though he was young, that didn't mean that he had to be stupid. I mean, he had something to say. He had wisdom, even if he wasn't the oldest person in the room. And so that's all I'm about is, hey, look, I understand that you're 16. I understand that you're only 26. But at the end of the day, you still can have wisdom. You still can operate in this life with some sense. And make good decisions. You don't have to touch the fire to know that it's hot every single time. And so that's all that we do, man. And it's been just an incredible road. So I'm sure once August comes around, we'll be giving out some new scholarships.